Night falls softly on Whitehall Reservoir in Hopkinton. When it's completely dark, the search is on.
On the approach, we want to be as dark and as quiet as possible. And we just do a slow scan across the water until we find the loons, and then we'll hold the beam of light right on the loons.
Our quarry, a family of loons, mother, father, and 2 chicks.
The loon family is about 2 o'clock off the bow of the boat, swimming that way.
Lucas Savoy, a research biologist, is part of an ambitious project to bring the common loon back to the Commonwealth.
They were abundant throughout the state of Massachusetts, and around the 1900 or so, the loons were extirpated from the state. They disappeared, they were wiped out.
These magnificent birds, known for their haunting cry and handsome coloring, disappeared entirely from the state until 1975, when a pair showed up unexpectedly on the Quabbin.
It took 75 years for that first pair to come back. Loons are slow to come back on their own, and that's why this project was developed, to speed up that process.
Savoy is with the Biodiversity Research Institute, or BRI, based in Portland, Maine. The largest loon restoration project ever attempted, BRI has been transplanting loon chicks from Maine to ponds in Massachusetts.
We're at about 48 pairs statewide.
The chicks' first stop in the Bay State is Assawamsett Pond in Lakeville, where BRI has built 3 pens. Here, the chicks are nurtured to maturity before being released into the wild.
We're really cautious. We, as an organization, have been catching and tagging and working with loons for 35 or more years now. And we've tagged over 6,000 loons throughout all of North America, so we have a really good system.
Savoy's fascination with loons goes back to his boyhood trips to Maine's North Woods.
And I was always taking photos of them, and my grandfather would call me the loon man, loon boy, making fun of me, and I was just always drawn to them.
Meanwhile, back in Hopkinton, a single loon chick is netted, swaddled in a towel.
Nice job, guys. A tough one.
And brought back to shore, where the local loon fan club has turned out in force. This is the 2nd year the loons have come back to Whitehall Reservoir, and the neighbors are thrilled.
They're like our kids.
Jeff Peters has volunteered to help keep the chick calm while the biologists draw blood, check vitals, and band the loon's leg. In addition to transplanting loons, BRI closely monitors established loon colonies.
This is like our babies out there. And, I'm not sure what it is about loons in particular, but they're very unique. And hearing that sound on the lake sounds like what the lake should always sound like.
It was a different sound that captured Carl Reed's attention.
It's a beep in the headphones, distinct from a tin can or a bottle cap or aluminum. It's a sound that you've been looking for, you know.
A retired firefighter in Middleborough, Reed enjoys the thrill of finding the odd fishing lure, old coin, or rusty piece of hardware with his metal detector.
You know, it's just more fun than fishing for me.
Then one day he hit the jackpot in some shallow water in a nearby pond.
I picked it up and I knew it was gold immediately.
A heavy ring, blackened with age, but with barely legible inscription. Reed and his girlfriend continued the hunt.
And being the 21st century, we went to Facebook to look them up.
And the message said, "Hi Glenn, my boyfriend and I live on Fay Ave. He has a metal detector and found a class ring. We think it could be yours."
Glenn Palrine, a retired engineer, and his wife Sally operate Sally's Sweet Shop in Weymouth. But nothing could be sweeter than that random Facebook message.
It was just, bam, that's my ring. I got a chance of getting it back after some 45 years in the bottom of the pond.
That's right. Palrine's class ring from the Franklin Institute had been missing for 45 years, lost when a college-age Palrine was water skiing.
I wasn't strong enough to hold on to the tow rope with just one hand, so it caught the ring and just flipped it right off.
4.5 decades later, ring and finger were reunited and have since remained, for the most part, inseparable.
There's no sense having it if you don't wear it, right?
So it was getting close to, we were going to take the cash for it, but unfortunately, that he responded and was able to get it back where it belonged. To this day, it feels good.
That's crazy, and call it a cosmic coincidence. But Carl Reed's girlfriend works in a jewelry store in Middleborough, and she was able to have the ring cleaned up and resized and then returned to the rightful owner, as you just saw.
That was really great. Back to the loons. The biologists are really careful when they're transferring the loons, and actually transferring them and nurturing them really increases their chance of surviving over that very first summer and thriving in the future. So they say it's a good way to ensure the safety and the health of the population down the road.
All right.